Hey everyone, this is Mike at Sweet Briar Farm. In this video I bought a vacuum chamber sealer from VEVOR.com and I'm going to unbox it, assemble it, and try it out. So stay tuned, we'll see how it works. So we've been using this Weston Pro 3500 vacuum sealer. It's kind of like the Food Saver, a lot higher end. The VEVOR vacuum sealer was like $380, free shipping. Should be big enough to do a whole chicken if you want to. So we're gonna test it out here. So it came packaged nice. It is heavy. This isn't something you would keep on your countertop. Alright, so it's got a bottle of oil for the pump. Instructions, power cord. Looks like an extra sealing strip. Removable tray for larger things like a whole chicken. Nice digital screen with a vacuum meter. So I've got to take the back cover off here to fill up the oil pump. So here we can see the oil indicator level. This is the cap you remove. So there's a little oil filter. Take this filter out. Oil filter. So it says no more than half of that window, or no less than half the window, and no more than 3/4 full. I think I'll stop it right there. So that looks about right. Screw this filter back in. And then we'll turn it on. I just have Food Saver brand bags here. It looks like you just lift this little guide that down. First time using a vacuum chamber, so sealing time. Let's try 3. Oh, there's a dual seal and single seal. And I probably should have adjusted this vacuum time because I'm just making bags. It probably doesn't need to do this. Wasn't that slick?
Oh no, that's so quick.
So it appears I have a nice seal. Let's try the dual seal now. Change this, so I'm just making a bag. Dual seal. So that melted the bag, so that was a little bit too long. Alright, so I'm going to get the steaks in the bags and we'll try it out for real. So these are some of our homegrown, grass-fed Dexter steaks. Some salt and pepper on them. Alright, dual seal, 2.5 second seal time. 30-second vacuum time. Probably don't need it at 30 seconds. We're just about maxed out my gauge. Appears we got a good seal. So let's do 24. one didn't get quite as good of a seal, and it might be this bag that melted here. I don't think this bag is sealed good. So let me try opening this up and sliding the steak over and redoing this side. Go back to single seal. 3 seconds. It's pretty quiet. It's actually much quieter than a food saver. There, that looks better. So it takes a little bit of figuring out, but overall, I believe that Weston vacuum sealer was around $400 and this was $380. Free shipping. I would go with one of these vacuum chamber sealers. Well, let's get these steaks in the sous vide water bath now. And the nice thing is after I get these going, I set this to about 130 degrees Fahrenheit for a rare steak. And I'm going to go out in the garden and do some planting. So that'll warm up to 130 degrees Fahrenheit. Drop my steaks in here. You do want them fully submersed. We have a cover for this. And I'll come back in a couple hours and we'll put a sear on them. Well, overall, I think it's a pretty good deal for a vacuum chamber sealer compared to a Weston or higher end commercial vacuum sealer. This chamber sealer seems like it's going to do the job. So I just used this again for the second time, and my only complaint is just getting to know the settings when you're making the bags. For this machine anyway, and it probably varies based on each individual machine a little bit, 2.6 second sealing time and a cooling time of 2.5 seconds with a vacuum time of 20 seconds seems to work optimal for what I have found. At the end screen I'll post a link to the video where we actually finish off the steaks using the sous vide and compare Dexter bull steaks to Dexter steer steaks. So that'll be somewhere. Thanks for watching, everybody.